Right then, hello everyone, welcome to another one of my reviews. I know it's been a while since I've done one, so, let's get cracking. First review of the day for me, I'm going to get a handful done now, and we'll start with what I've just seen, which is The Wolverine. Hugh Jackman's newest film, newest X-Men film. It was amazing, I loved it. If you've seen the other ones, which I don't see why you wouldn't, most people have now, they're all amazing, pretty much. I know people slate some of them, but I really like them. First off, I guess it's set after, if those who didn't know, it's set after X-Men 3, and that's a good way to take it now, continue the story as it was, no more prequels and jumping back and forth, having to think when everything is. So not really straight after, I'm not really sure what the gap has been between X3 and this one now, but yeah, so Wolverine's, he's a tortured soul, he doesn't know where to take his life, he's a bit of a loner again, as he normally was, and that's where the film is. And that's when it comes into it, the fact of he then has to go to Japan to see this guy we saved yonks ago, which it still doesn't really get, how would he remember him if he lost his memory after the war. That's my first flaw with the film, how he remembers him so well and doesn't really question this, but it's not really explained. I mean, you sort of see him having nightmares and stuff about it before the girl comes to him, but that still doesn't explain anything to me. But yeah, the fight scenes in it were amazing. When you go to see an X-Men film or a comic book film, or especially a Wolverine film, there's got to be good fight scenes, and this one had pretty damn good fight scenes, I must say. His claws were good as always. He's in Japan, you had some guys with samurai swords going at him, and then he's just beating them back. However, I've then got to again ask, he's got adamantium claws. These guys do not have adamantium swords. They've got years old stainless steel swords. He should have just sliced through them like they were nothing. He should have just gone, done, gone. They're weaponless. That's how it should have gone. But no, that didn't happen either. So although I know I'm picking out a lot of flaws in this, but seriously, it doesn't take away from. It's just the fact I really funk the film too much, which is bad, really. But that's what I've gone ahead and done. But no, it is a very good film. Wait till halfway through the credits as well if you're going to see it. You just have to see something that's going to lead on into stuff into the future. So if you know anything about the comic books or watch the TV series, you can guess what's coming up. I can guess what's coming up, but I'm not going to spoil it. So yeah, Hugh Jackman once again kills in the role. He's going to be Wolverine forever, as far as I'm concerned. As far as I think any fan will be concerned, he's Wolverine now until Wolverine no longer exists. Hugh Jackman will be Wolverine. As for the other actors and stuff in it, they all did their part. I don't know any of them, or of any of them, but then again, my knowledge is limited in that respect, I suppose. So yeah, but each and every actress, there wasn't any bad acting in it, so that's something. Everyone played their role, whether they were there to be threatening, funny, badass, they all did it, so that's something. What else can I say about it? No, I missed the Hugh Jackman no longer has the standard Wolverine leather coat, as you've seen the other ones, the big black one with yellow armbands. None of that, which was pretty sad actually. I missed that coat, but hey, he wore a suit instead, and if anyone can pull off nice and snazzy, Hugh Jackman can, and he pulls it off well. So yeah, the film definitely took an interesting route for it. It's one of those where it doesn't really go down where you expect it to go. A lot of the plot twists you can see happening, you're just like, this is going to happen, yep, there you go, that's going to happen, yep, I was right again. So it's not really a film where the plot twists are going to send you into disbelief or anything. You can see them coming, but that's what you get, and it does. Yeah, and it does the job well. So and it was, as I've said, it was a good place to take the X-Men franchise next, and I'm not complaining about it. The Wolverine now has a solid film, because I hear non-stop bitching about X-Men Origins Wolverine, which again I really enjoyed, but some people didn't like it. Personally, I enjoyed that one because of Gambit. But yeah, so yeah, there we go. The Wolverine, really badass, really good. Epic thing at the end, not the end of the trailers, halfway through the credits, and yeah, nothing that you won't enjoy from this film. In all fairness, if you go and see this film, then you won't be disappointed, whether you like comic films, Wolverine, X-Men, any of that, or if you just like a good film, it's all there. you know, other than the flaws I picked out earlier, and also like the stakes. I'd say this a lot in my reviews, I think, but I always want to know what exactly the stakes are that they're playing for here. And again, I didn't really feel that they were playing for anything, you know, insurmountable. It wasn't the end of the world crap or any of that. It was pretty much just, you know, Wolverine had a job to do sort of thing. I mean, because this one bit, the guy grabs someone and she's asked what is he doing and what's going on, and he just turns around and goes, oh, more than you can imagine. And when it comes down to it, and you know everything, it's just like, well, no, nothing wrong with that. It wasn't exactly a big plot. It was, you know, pretty mediocre and insurmountable in the, you know, if you face the threats that Wolverine's facing in his life beforehand. But hey ho, I hope you've enjoyed my newest review, and I'll keep them rolling. Thank you.